So, I mean, if there were lots of videos of, where I don't know what the video version of a hot mic is, but where, you know, officials would know that they were off camera or think that they were off camera, and you could see them immediately take their masks off, because they're truly believing that this is something they have to perform, to show for people. And they don't necessarily believe that it's going to be 100% effective in reality. And so there were lots of examples of that where people didn't actually believe what they were saying. I mean, when there were protests, there were lots of public health people that said, protesting racism is a public health necessity or something like that. And a lot of people rightfully identified that as just being completely based on nonsense. I mean, the idea that,
the same thing happened with COP26 in the UK, right? So it wasn't just like Black Lives Matter protests, it was also climate change meetings. The UK government completely inverted its rules to allow the delegates to the climate change conference to proceed apace with no restrictions, because apparently that was what the important people got to do, whereas ordinary people who were going about their lives weren't able to continue. And one of the things we did see, and this is going to have extraordinary long-term consequences, is that there was a massive transfer of wealth from the, essentially working class and lower middle class business owners who got demolished by the pandemic restrictions to huge retailers like Amazon. And once those little businesses are gone, and many of them disappeared, it's very hard to get them back. And so, and I don't know how you count up that kind of collateral damage when you're trying to derive the statistics about exactly what the pandemic lockdowns cost us, because the toll that took on families, well, there was no one even interested in measuring that, I suppose, in some fundamental sense.